Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land? I had a request on my channel to review milkshakes. So today I'm at Wendy's. They don't have a milkshake, they have a Frosty. That's their equivalent to it. And it is insanely thick. This kind of reminds me of Dairy Queen's, what do they call it over there? They have the Blizzard. So I guess I'll compare this to a Blizzard. Really super thick. Nice. Nice. You know, it seemed to me, I've not had a Frosty in years. But I remember them as being kind of grainy, you know, more like frozen milk as opposed to frozen cream. This is much more of just a cup of vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a milkshake. This is just a cup of ice cream. That's all it is. And a pretty good ice cream. Creamy. Plain vanilla. But, you know, milkshakes, yeah, I think of them as a milkshake, you know. Milk and ice cream together. Not nearly this thick of a consistency. I mean, look at how thick that is. You know, that point over there is not even bending down. Even if I shake it a little bit, it's not bending down. I mean, this is really thick. I'm just eating ice cream. That's all this is. They call it a Frosty. I guess if I let it sit for a while, it would melt and become a milkshake. But as cold as this is, I mean, it's cold on my fingers holding the cup. As cold as this is, it would be a while. And I'm afraid if I have another quick spoonful, I'm going to get a headache from it. Very good. Okay, whoever it was who suggested I check out the milkshakes, thank you. It's a good idea. Yeah, I can't take another quick bite of that. I can already feel it in my head. Now, while I am here at, I don't know how to get that to come out right. There you go. There's right. While I'm here at Wendy's, iPhones do a weird thing. They reverse stuff. I don't know why, but they do. I also, big cheat today. Big cheat day, guys. Look at this yumminess. Yes. Baconator fries. French fries with cheese sauce and bacon bits. Kind of like a loaded baked potato, which I'm not sure, but I think they have that too. I think you could get a baked potato here. I don't know. One of the fast food places had a baked potato. Maybe it was Wendy's. I don't remember. But Baconator fries. So French fries, about a volume-wise, I'd say it was about a medium fry. Not quite as many fries as a large fry, but about a medium fry. And they're all kind of glued together in cheesiness. The bacon, I think, is overdone. It's all crunch. Very little bacon flavor. I like chewy bacon. Some people prefer it like this. I'm not one of them. So, whoop, I have an escape French fry. I'm in Dublin, Ohio today. looking at properties along the Olentangy River for a client. Been trying to think more about being able to show what I'm looking at on my videos. But they're not my listings, they're other agents' listings. And so with the real estate board, we get caught up in a whole big political storm if I am, in essence, promoting. So if I show another broker's agent's listing on my videos and I'm promoting their video, and apparently that's against the rules here. Interesting, when I worked down in Miami, Florida, Miami actually has in the MLS a box you can check where you can, in fact, you have to check it. If you don't want other agents advertising your listing, you have to check a box. Otherwise, it's an open for promotion, cross promotion. Now, as a listing agent, if I'm representing your home, I would list it so that everybody can advertise it. I want as many people looking at that house as possible to get you the best amount of money possible. A lot of agents don't do that. They call it a pocket listing. And they'll list it and they'll begrudgingly put it on the MLS. And I mean, some of them I've seen have been, $5 million house, and they take a picture of the worst possible part of the property, and that's what they show as their main photo. Clearly, they're trying to sandbag any other realtor from showing that because they want to make both sides of the commission on it. They want their own client to buy it, not somebody else's client. And so they play these games all the time. I never do that. Hey, if my client gets there faster, fine. I don't usually work with buyers anyway. I just work with sellers for the most part. So I'm kind of limited with what I can do here. When I'm out listing my own properties, I can show those. But I'm a little resistant to do that because of the troll activity I've had on my channel. Not that it's going to impact me on my earnings one way or the other, putting them here as part of these videos, but no point in feeding the trolls any more information than necessary. These are really good, by the way. The bacon's not nearly as salty or as smoky as I would have liked. I think it's just been cooked so much that at this point it's just barely bacon flavored carbon. They're really overdone. And while the cheese sauce is good, the impact of it is that it makes the French fries soggy. And that's not a good thing. The cheese sauce actually has more of a smoky flavor to it than the bacon does. I'm sure that's by design. I'm sure they added smokiness to the cheese for that purpose. Well, I'm enjoying this. I've not had breakfast today, so making up for it a little bit. It's supposed to rain pretty hard here this afternoon, so I want to get up here and look at these properties before it started raining. I just saw on my phone a little blip just came on saying that there's flood warnings at home. So I know when I left there this morning, there was some high water standing out in a lot of fields. We have gotten a lot of rain. Ton of rain. Too much. Okay. I have one part of a French fry here. Now this is something old school that I kind of enjoy doing. Milkshake, French fry. They just go together. I'm sorry. Any way you look at it, French fries and vanilla milkshakes just go together. Maybe it's just a thing. I don't know. But it's something I've been doing my entire life. Usually I'll get when I was a kid, I'd get a milkshake at McDonald's or Burger King. And get a milkshake and just sit there and dip all my fries in the milkshake. There's actually a thing going around, I think Facebook right now, where they show a picture of French fries and they say, you can't have ketchup, so what else are you going to have? And my first thought always goes to a vanilla milkshake. Dip that in the milkshake. So you see, it's been melting a little bit. So, yeah, Frosty is very solid, very hard. Starting to soften up a little bit. Hasn't even melted where I can get any milk out of it yet. It's not really that warm today, 61 degrees outside. Oh. It's just a really good ice cream. I mean, I would put it right up there on par with Dairy Queen ice cream. In fact, it tastes very much like a Blizzard, but without the added stuff that they put in Blizzards, You can get Butterfingers or M&Ms or whatever added to your, when they do brownies or some other stuff. I don't know. Well, anyhow, so my review of the Wendy's milkshake, or as they call it, the Frosty, is it's too thick to drink. It tastes good. It's a good tasting ice cream. Very adhesive. Very, I don't know. It's not very viscous. It's very solid. So, but it's a good ice cream. Tastes very good. Not granular. I seem to remember them being fairly granular, but they're not at all. This is just nice and creamy. Really nice and creamy. So, all right. Well, in this series, I will do Dairy Queen. Their Blizzard. See if I can get one of those with it just being the ice cream without additives. And I'll do McDonald's and Burger King. I guess those are the four main milkshake things, but we'll see how they compare. Anyhow, I hope you guys are enjoying my fast food videos, but that's going to round this up for this one. So you guys be good, be careful, take good care of one another. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.